Okay, good evening, my brothers and sisters. So here we are. We're going to be 15. Who am I? Part 15. We ended up about resting the flesh. You know what I mean? Keeping it at bay, keeping it at where you know what I mean. It's not running our life. You know what I mean? Where we're following the Spirit in all things that we do. And it's not hard. It really ain't. You know what I mean? Once we we become obedient to what he's telling us and following our spirit and the things that the flesh asks us to do, we'll understand the evilness of it. You know what I mean? And it could be little things, it could be big things. It could be like, oh, let me dress a certain way, or let me show just something, just a little bit of something to let, because I need somebody in my life. No, you don't need nobody. You need Jesus. You need God. You need somebody that's not going to be looking for that. Somebody that's looking for somebody that's going to be mature, that's going to be grown and responsible and understanding what real love is, unconditional love, not that surface love that, oh, she looks good, or and that ain't really love. You know what I mean? That's just sex. That's just the body, man. And that's so evil. You know what I mean? And it will draw us in so easy. Being alone. Low self-esteem, whatever, however we try to dress it up to make it look like what it is. You say this in recovery, you can dress a garbage can up real good, it'll look real good, but it's still garbage can, until we decide to change the inside. And by doing that and following the inside stuff, and getting it better and getting it in line with God, then start doing the outer things, which is the not cussing, the not listening to bad music, the not allowing our children to see things and do things that everybody else does, that the world does, because they're just leading them to death. Even if it's not now, it will happen, man. And it's crazy that we if your child came to you and asked you for food and was starving to death, would you give them a fish or would you give them a gun? Well, when you choose to give them a phone, or let them have access to the internet, or let them go out late, or they had a drink, it's okay. It's none of that's okay. Oh, let them listen to gangster music. No, it's not good, man, because it's not feeding the right dog. There's two dogs in this situation. There's the spiritual dog and the death dog. Only two, the devil dog, whatever you want to call it. Whichever dog you feed is going to be the strongest dog. And that's just the way it is, because the flesh is already here. We sleeping with the enemy, brother and sisters. And if y'all don't know that, boy, we keep coming back. But you don't have to wait until the end of the road. You don't have to hear my story and go, oh, well, I never did that. Well, that's okay, but never can become now real quick. And it did for me in a lot of ways, you know what I mean? So I'm sharing this with y'all because I'd rather be a stepping stone for somebody to step over them situations and get right to the solution, which is God. Always been, always was. It's always been an inside job. There was a God-sized hole in my life that I could not fill, and only God could fill it. So, I already said that, I was in this club scene and it was crazy and chaos, and people came from everywhere in Florida, man. I'm not lying. Like, it's crazy. Like, and we get so boosted up, like our pride and our ego, and especially for somebody that came from the bottom of a clothes bin, underneath the dirty clothes, butt naked with a butcher knife, to this social life. And then all of a sudden now I'm like, got people, want to see me, want to hang out with me, not because it's me, because of the stuff I had and the things that I could get, and the way that I acted. And I did have a lot of social skills that were being built on, not healthy wise, but it worked in that scene. You know what I mean? Because, we will always, a real hustler and a real survivor will always adapt. That's what addicts are very, very skillful at. We can adapt to any situation at any time and survive it. Survive it. Now, we're the only people you could drop in the middle of the desert butt naked with nothing. And by the end of the day, we got a woman, or if you're a woman, you got a man, or whatever you like to do, which I hope is not the other way. I'm not saying nothing bad, but I'm just saying. And you be in a motel with everything you want, in a car and everything by the end of the day. Easy, 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 because we don't play. We go get it. Same thing, boy. That's the same how we should take that into this life and go after God all the way in. Don't be fake. Don't be unreal. Don't be, oh yeah, okay, I love God. I follow God. But as soon as you're done with saying that, you start cussing out your same mouth you just said you loved God in. How do you think that works? That does not work. You can't serve two masters, people. You cannot. You will hate one and love the other. I got to make another one because I went off on this. I'm so sorry. God bless y'all. Yahweh always.